All right, the Chicago Bulls fired head coach Jim Boylen. They have a new general manager that came from Denver. Excuse me. It is Artis. His name is Artis. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name, but he made his first major move by firing Jim Boylen. There's been a lot of rumors going around the Chicago Bulls that everybody was for sale. You know, they're talking about Zach LaVine possibly getting traded over to, I think, Brooklyn. Zach LaVine possibly getting traded over to Sacramento. So a lot of teams have been inquiring about Zach LaVine, and I'm not sure him and Jim Boylen got along, but let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And, Chicago has just been a trash organization after and before Michael Jordan. It just hasn't really been good. Let's keep it 100. They pushed Michael Jordan out the way. Then they went into the baby Bulls and, basically they hired Tom Thibodeau, and that was a nail in the coffin for Luol Deng, Joakim Noah, and Derrick Rose. Career, he ran them into the ground. They could be up 50 and he's still playing them in the fourth quarter. And it's just been, just a bad situation. And hopefully this Artis guy who got a good background, played professional in the NBA, played in Lithuania, was an executive, a scout, executive for Denver, a scout for Houston. So hopefully he can come in because the Bulls got talent. You know what I'm saying? They always pretty much, since, after Jordan, they had some talent, just putting the talent together. Eddie Curry, Tyson Chandler. You can continue to go on. They have Derrick Rose, Luol Deng, Joakim Noah, Ben Gordon. They had the talent. It's just they don't have the coaching, man, and the organization. They just don't have the leadership. And that's kind of been the issue with them. And, it's just been bad coach after bad coach. Scott Skiles was pretty tough. Remember, they got, Ben Wallace from Detroit. And, he didn't like Ben Wallace where his head been. And Ben Wallace, from that point, just never produced for them. But, Jim Boylen was a terrible coach. I'm from Detroit. He's from East Grand Rapids. I didn't know that. And he just was a terrible coach. He was trying to be a hard ass. And maybe his coaching ways would have worked 30 years ago like that. But this is a new era. These players got more juice than the coach. And you can't come in here my way or the highway or all this other shit. You got to be player friendly. And that's just the soft society that we living in. And Jim Boylen just wasn't a great coach for that situation. Maybe he's a good coach for when you have developmental guys, when dudes develop and they become veterans and they understand, how the NBA is. But he really wasn't a good coach for that situation, man. And I think that was the best move for Chicago to make. Some of the guys, according to Rojanowski, that they're looking at is Darvin Ham, who played for the Pistons. You can check out my Detroit channel, Motor City Sports Talk. I think Adrian Griffin from the Toronto Raptors. And there was a few other guys. I put the screenshot on the screen, but Adrian Griffin's wife came out and made some accusations about him. And what's so funny about it is she made the accusations after he made his head coaching debut. Nick Nurse took the night off the other night, and they let Adrian Griffin come in and coach. And, she made some accusations, just when he was getting some shine. And like I said before, man, that's, women wait at some particular points when you about to blow to bring up shit from the past. And a lot of times it'd be an exaggeration or a complete lie. But hopefully it doesn't affect him getting a job because we need more black coaches. He came out and denied it. But Kenny Atkinson was another guy that the Chicago Bulls are looking at. I like Kenny Atkinson. Obviously, Kyrie and them pushed him out the door, but he had a great thing going with D'Angelo Russell, and he had a great thing going on with Karis LeVert and those guys that 2 years ago now. But Chicago, hopefully they got new leadership, but one of the issues with Chicago is the ownership has been, trash. Even in the Jordan era, they didn't want to pay guys. They didn't want to treat their players the right way. And, they didn't even deserve Jordan in Chicago, not the city itself. I'm talking about the ownership. You know what I'm saying? They was letting Jerry Krause do what the fuck he want to do. And then they tried to undermine Jerry Krause, and after the damage is done, oh, Phil, you can stay so we keep Jordan. Phil was like, nah, I'm going to move on. I'm going to go to these Lakers in a couple of years, and I'm going to continue my legacy, right? But, good move to get Jim Boylen out there. So hopefully, they keep that core together because it's really good. If Wendell Carter can stay healthy, Lloyd Marketing can continue to grow. He kind of stumbled last year in his growth. Kobe White is fired. Zach LaVine is pretty good. So they got some good players over there They just need a guy that can help them develop and win, something like what Monty Williams did with the Suns in the bubble. So let me know what you guys think about Chicago Bulls firing Jim Boylen. I know a lot of Chicago Bulls fans was rejoicing on social media today, saying that this is a great way to start their day off, and some people didn't believe it. But hey, let me hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Check out our NBA Talk playlist for more videos like this. And don't forget, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We got a Facebook group, all those links in the description. Check out our NBA Talk playlist. Want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal, description. Best way to donate is share the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. We go.